Hey BCE Bears, how are you, 4th and 5th graders? I'm here in my backyard to finish our last assignment before spring break, and that is backyard soil. So I hope you went outside. You can see in my backyard I have some oak trees, I have a redwood tree right behind me, I have a maple tree, some garden plants because I like to garden. But this is kind of what my backyard looks like, a little bit like yours. So you were supposed to predict what was in your backyard soil, and I read a lot of your predictions. A lot of you put humus, sand, and I think clay were the most common predictions. And then you mixed it up with water and you let it settle. So you have this layered look. Now you have to look really closely to see the layers in your glass. This is what mine looks like, okay? And I can see differences in my layers. I can see that down here, the particles are bigger than the ones here. There's kind of, if you look really carefully in mine, I would say there are maybe 3 layers. You need really good eyes to see the third. That doesn't even count this one plus the water layer plus this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6 layers, okay? So on page 5, you are going to set up your nature journal like this, or excuse me, this is page 6. And you're gonna draw a picture, a diagram of your layers, and then label them. Write down some observations, okay? You can add some color. Look at the size chart or the label, the layers. Look in Google Classroom for the rock size chart, like how big sand is, how big clay is. Be specific in your labels. I want a neat diagram. I don't want just scribbles here, okay? Just like we did in class. And then maybe some other observations that you noticed. Were you surprised of something or that happened? Then right down here, you're gonna write your summary. So your summary is gonna include basically what you found, what your results were. So you might say the bottom layer, list what the bottom layer says, what you were surprised of. It needs to be 4 to 5 sentences. See Google Classroom for help, because I helped you figure out what to write in the layer in your summary. So that's all you really have to do. In Google Classroom, you're gonna type in your summary. So I want you to write it here in pencil first and then type it in. Okay, if you can keep this for the entire spring break, then we might use it. We're gonna start Zoom classes once spring break is over, and maybe we'll compare our results then if you still have these. Okay, see you later. Have a great spring break. Bye.